Please, recording starts in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, I am Ricky and this is Beyond Butter and Burpees. This podcast is to talk about you. And who knows, we might discover something new about you. So get comfortable and let's go. Whenever we used to teach combat, if you used to teach the first half, it used to be different. When I used to teach the second half, it used to be different. And in between our team teachers, we used to have so much fun, so much jokes.
Yeah, it was like, I don't think I can compare. Even when I came to Hong Kong, I mean, like, I don't think it was almost like we hadn't stopped teaching together. Like, we just we were back to normal. Like, okay, this is how you teach. The only thing was that obviously in Hong Kong, I did try and talk in Hindi a couple of times, but realized that this is going to
Yeah,
fail
nobody would
massively.
understand. Nobody understood.
Yeah.
But they were smiling, people were smiling. They can feel the energy, and that's why exercising in a group, it's so infectious, it's so positive, it's so good for mind, especially if people are
Mm.
suffering with social anxiety, suffering with bit of depression. It's so good, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
That was
No,
really
I
nice.
think it was one of the most fun things I've done in my entire life, honestly. Like, I don't think that, I mean, I can actually think about, like, days where we have team taught. I remember our songs. Like,
Yeah.
we had like certain songs, and there have been songs where you did not tell me that there is a surprise shit thing that you're going to do in the middle,
Yeah.
and you would
uh,
you would
I,
bring songs that did not end, and you would pretend that they have ended, and then I would do something stupid, and then you'll be like, oh, you got like tricked into it,
you know
all those things.
I just remembered the time when we were launching Body Combat 61 with Nitesh, I think. And
Yeah,
Nitesh is a completely different game, right? He's so
yeah,
strong,
perfectionist.
serious, perfectionist. Like he needs everything to be
Yeah,
perfect, right? And I think
yeah,
back then I wasn't. I mean, honestly, I wasn't a really big fan of him because back then I used to be like, "What the fuck, yaar? Why do you have to be so serious?"
yeah,
Also because we didn't agree with each other's style, right? But now when I think about it after so many years, I think he was right, but I was also right. And we
yeah,
both
yeah.
had our own ways of doing things, but we were not accepting because we thought the our way is the right one, but actually
Right way.
everyone
Yeah,
is right. And I
correct.
remember you and me having so much fun on that one, and we are cracking jokes, and Nitesh every now and then he just looks at us like from the corner of the eye with this question mark over his head. What are you guys
What are you
doing?
doing?
Like on the side shuffle, we used to like do a
Yeah.
little bit of goofy things, and he's at the front and he's like looking behind the shoulders, over the shoulder. He's like, "What? What?
Guys,
Guys, guys, be
combat,
serious.
combat कर लो. Be serious.
Be serious, guys."
No, but actually, if you see, like, you're right. Like, like Nitesh had his own kind of people who used to like those classes.
Yeah.
Then, that's why I felt that, Saket, obviously, like, we used to have, like, your classes were like packed to a degree where people didn't have space to kick on the side also. But like, those are the people who would come and be like, like, we want to do combat, but we also want to have fun.
Mm.
And even other instructors, like every drift, I went and I didn't team teach with everybody, but I used to also attend classes, and because I wanted to see what everybody brings to the table, and every instructor had their own something to add to the class. And I don't even mean combat. I don't just mean combat. Like,
Mm.
even if you go for pump, then everybody's pump used to be different. So you would then start being, okay, I want to go for an intense pump. I'll go to um,
Manish,
Manish.
Munish,
Huh.
Munish. Sorry, Munish
His name
Rohel.
is Munish.
I
Nahi,
think he
his name
changed.
is Manu.
Manu Rohel.
Hmm. So
At
like his
one point,
class
I
was
used to
like
think
about
Manish and
technique.
Nitesh. Sorry, you were saying.
No, no, I meant that he was like the Nitesh of pump, where everything was to do with technique. So if you really wanted to know, like, you wanted to get your base right, and you wanted to be like, very very strong with your technique, that was the class to go to.
Yeah, and no
So
jokes,
I think
guys.
it was nice.
Please don't smile in his class. If you ever
No,
smile in his class,
no,
he's gonna ask you why you're smiling. Did I say something funny?
नहीं
But in a
यार,
fun
वो
way.
jokes भी नहीं, पर वो jokes हाँ, like he would be serious, but he would also, there was something fun in his seriousness also. Like you
Yeah.
won't know that he's actually making a joke. Sometimes
Exactly,
he'll be
and
like,
that will make you nervous, right? You're like, what the fuck did I just do? मैंने क्या किया है?
did I do something wrong? Yeah.
Occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends. You only talk to till summer ends. The best way to spend your day in it when you're only making $10 every 60 minutes. Let's clock out, you and me. Wander around West County. Take my hand, shop and see. Only get paid hourly. We can carpool, I can drive. Listening to Jackson 5. We can make it, we'll survive. Though we might be sleep deprived. Employee discounts will be our fall. When we make our money and spend it all. Since we're working retail at the mall. Take your seasonal art